welcome to the Fresh Wind Ministry, where the Bible comes alive, the lives that change and transform. As we continue the life of Joseph and how that he went through. And I'm trying to put everything together, but each time I read and try to come to the innate inclination and to God's ultimate purpose during the process of everything that Joseph went through, everything that disappointment and everything. Think about it, being entrusted your life with the one you love, the one who you care for, the one who you grew up with, the one that you trust so dearly, and they let you down. Just imagine what Joseph felt when he was sold by his brothers. And then we look at Joseph in Potiphar's house, and then we'll link it with a parable just told to the disciples. Let's get straight into it right now. We just heard in Potiphar's house, where we know Genesis 39. And it reads us. The Lord was with Joseph, and he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes, and because his attendant Potiphar put him in charge of his household, and he entrusted to his care everything he owned. For the time he put him in charge of his household and of all that he owned, the Lord blessed the household of Egyptian because of Joseph. The blessing of the Lord was on everything Potiphar had, both in the house and in the field. So he left in Joseph's care everything he had, with Joseph in charge, and he did not concern him with anything except the food he ate. The Lord Potiphar entrusts Joseph with everything he had. Because of the favor they saw upon Joseph, because the Lord was with Joseph, and because everything that Joseph put his hand to bless and prosper. So Potiphar entrusts Joseph with his household duties. Let's look at the parable just told to the disciples in Luke 16. And they read us. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whosoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. So if you have not been trustworthy in handling worldly wealth, who will trust you with true riches? And if you have not been trustworthy with someone else's property, who will give you property of your own? Question to you is, who will trust you with true riches? Joseph was in Potiphar's house, starting off as a normal guy, starting off humble. But the thing the Bible keeps on pointing out is that the Lord was with Joseph. The fact that the Lord was with Joseph is that Joseph was doing the thing that are right. But true. The fact that the Lord was with Joseph, it means that everything that Joseph I've been taught from me growing up with Jacob's experience. He must have been training this young man to be the type of person he is today. When you look at Joseph's life, how the father made a robe, special robe for him. How the father loved him more than all his brothers. It's not favoritism is there, but there's still something significant, something special about Joseph. Something exceptional about this young man. And not just told a parable. If we are not faithful in little, who will trust us with much? Joseph was in Potiphar's house, being faithful in little, being faithful in tasks that he had been given to or assigned to. He was being elevated to different positions in Pharaoh's house. And because Pharaoh's son-in-law was with Joseph, he keep on entrusting him with more and more. Who will trust you with true riches? If you're not faithful in little, who will entrust you with much? If you're not faithful with someone else's property, who will give your property of your own? Who will trust you with true riches? Are you a trustworthy servant today? Are you one who the Lord can entrust you with much? Not really much, but little. Are you faithful with the little that you have now? Joseph being faithful with everything that had been given unto him. Even when they chose Joseph in prison, he still stands out. The one entrusts Joseph with everything, every affair in the prison. And everything they put Joseph in charge of, they just leave it as is. Because I know that Joseph will do whatever he told to do, and Joseph will do a good job. How about you today? Can Lord entrust you with true riches? Dear my friends, may we be faithful in little. May we be faithful in whatever the Lord has entrusted us with. The way how we treat others' property will determine if we have property of our own. The way how we treat each other will reflect on what the Lord will entrust us with. Be a faithful steward today. Be that one who is exceptional. Be that one who is not ordinary, but be that extraordinary one today. Let's put the Lord in whatever we are doing. And put the Lord first in whatever assignment that you are giving unto us. Let the favor of the Lord speak for us. Hallelujah. May the Lord enrich you today. And may the Lord favor you in all you do. Lord bless you richly.